guys, Matt here, and welcome to my fragrance obsession. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Now, today for me has actually been quite a good one. I went to the Metro Centre, which is, by the way, one of Europe's largest shopping centres. I went with my nana and my mum, and we just had a look around, had some breakfast at a beautiful restaurant called Frankie and Benny's, which is a sort of New York Italian restaurant and bar. It was absolutely beautiful. Not only have I been out with, my nana, because it's actually the first time since I've seen my nana since I got back from the States, and not only have I been with my mum, of course, to the Metro Centre, but I also purchased some fragrances. Are you surprised? Come on. Now, the fragrance that I've gone on review for you guys today comes from the clothing company of Zara. Now, Zara are actually from Spain, and they produce fashion, cosmetics, and fragrances. I've actually purchased quite a few fragrances from this company. I've purchased 2 fragrances from their Cities collection. One of them is San Francisco, and the other one is Seoul. And this one actually comes from another line of fragrances, which is called Weekend. But it's actually pronounced W/end right there. So basically this fragrance is called Weekend till 12 a.m. So it's quite funny actually how I purchased this fragrance, because not only does it smell really, really good, but it was also really, really inexpensive as well. I only paid like $9.99 for this scent. And it was very spontaneous, this purchase for me. I remember going into the store, and in my mind, I really wanted to buy a fragrance because the fragrances from Zara, I'm actually a really big fan of. I had a look around the store, just at the clothes and stuff, and then I actually found the fragrances, eventually. This one was shouting out for me. It was like, buy me, buy me. And something about the way the bottle looked, I think, is what really made me buy it. So we're going to go straight ahead, and I'm going to show you guys the presentation. This is what the box looks like. It's actually, it doesn't really look like much. All we get up here is Weekend till 12 a.m. Eau de Toilette 100 ml, and this is a 3.4 fluid ounce. So really 100 ml for $9.99 isn't really too bad. Putting aside all that, it's actually a great fragrance, This is what the packaging looks like. We actually get this sleeve, but this actually slides out like this. And we get this, what actually looks like a pretty nice box, right? We get this sort of olive green box, and we get Zara printed on the front there, and that's all we really get. And it's the same on the back also. We get nothing on the top, and even nothing on the bottom. So this one, it's more of a kind of protector, more than the actual box. This is like the box itself. It's just like a sleeve. But this actual box is really, it's not the best quality in my opinion. Because the fragrance sits in here like this. But this bottle, I actually think it's so, so cool. Check this out. So, yeah. You might be thinking, is that it? It actually feels really nice. It's like an opaque sort of glass. It's like an olive green color, and we get Weekend till 12 a.m. on the top, and we get Zara right there. And we get nothing on the back, but we do get information here on the bottom. Made in Spain by De Roy Perfumes. Carretera de la Esclusa. 80% volume, and just a serial number on the bottom. And we also get the Zara print there on the top. So it is actually quite a nice bottle. I mean, the spray doesn't even look that cheap either. It actually looks really, really nice. So let's go ahead and spray this fragrance on. Amazing spray, guys. Check this out. It's such a good spray. That's the one thing about these Zara fragrances. The sprayers are absolutely remarkable. They really do give you the right amount of juice, which is just perfect. Let's get straight on with the notes for this fragrance. Now I'm just going to put these aside so you guys can see the notes coming up the side here, okay? In terms of the notes, in the top we get mint, cardamom, and tangerine orange. So when I first smell this fragrance, straight off the bat I get this very, very refreshing mint note. Honestly, I don't think I've ever smelled a more refreshing mint in any single fragrance. This one to me just beats any fragrance that tries to create that vibe personally. So refreshing, so clean, it just smells so bright. But yes, a very nice scent. And another thing I was thinking of when I was smelling this was this would be perfect for the summer. It's just so bright, it's just so refreshing. We do get a little bit of that cardamom underneath. It's sort of green, kind of like ozonic at the same time, but overall this is a very energizing scent. And surprisingly, this fragrance has great performance. Like when it's on your skin, it still lingers quite strongly for like the next 3 hours. And that's insane considering this isn't like a designer fragrance, this is just a clothing store fragrance, you know? Yes, just a very powerful, very in-your-face citrus and mint combination with a bit of a greenness from under that cardamom note. But when I say citrus, I mean it smells like a lemon. I don't really get mandarin in this fragrance. It smells like natural lemon juice to me. Very, very nice opening though. It's probably one of the best, clean, fresh openings I've ever smelled in a fragrance. And like I said, that really does say a lot, considering there's so many fresh fragrances out there. But to me, it's up there, certainly, guys. This one is definitely a very surprising scent to me. And in terms of the middle notes, guys, you get the middle notes probably after 2 hours of this fragrance being on your skin. We get violet and lavender. So one of the notes that is really strong in this fragrance is the lavender. It's very, very potent. But the lavender has a bit of a spicy take on it. And even though, to me, it doesn't really smell like a natural lavender, it is pretty unrealistic, a little bit synthetic, it does smell pretty damn nice. In terms of violet, I guess I do get a little bit of a violet smell, but it's very faint. Very, very faint. And in terms of the base notes, guys, we get musk and cedar. So yeah, very simple notes list for this fragrance. It's nothing groundbreaking, but when you smell this fragrance, you will be thinking to yourself, wow, this stuff is actually really high quality. But yeah, guys, this is just a very, very nice fragrance. I'm certainly going to be wearing this in the summer. It's just amazing. Really, really nice fragrance, and I've been smelling this all day and I'm still really impressed with it. So guys, if there is a Zara store near you, I recommend you go down there and you actually buy this fragrance. Because usually I would say if you want to try a fragrance, at least smell it out first. But considering this fragrance usually has a tester, and it had a tester in the store, and that's how I really liked the smell, and it's what made me buy it, of course. But if there's a tester there, give it a few sprays on your skin or a card. See what you think, because when I sprayed this on my skin, I was in the store for probably about 20 minutes, just smelling it constantly, and then it was about 20 to 25 minutes later that I actually decided that I wanted to buy this fragrance. So give it a chance, see what you think, and it's a great scent. Just don't let the name bother you. Yes, it's not a Creed, it's not an Amouage, it's certainly not a Giorgio Armani, you know, it's a Zara fragrance, and just give it a chance, seriously. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Please let me know what you think of this review and this fragrance if you have smelled it in the comments below. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to ask me, and I would be more than happy to see your comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smelling good, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ow. Bye.